Hi students, welcome to social science class. Today's class we are going to deal political science first chapter, problems of India and their solutions. India has faced numerous internal and external problems since independence. All these problems managed through good administration, fast and efficient judiciary, and social reformation, etc. So, the support of citizens is very important for our central, state, and local self governments. So, what are the problems faced by our countries and how does government was successful in providing solutions to these problems? Okay. So, first problem, poverty. Poverty is one of the most important problem of our country since independence. In India, most of the people living in villages. Village people are very poor. They depend on agriculture for livelihood. So they cannot get education. So they are facing a problem of illiteracy. So who is called illiterate? Person who don't know read and write is called illiterate. So illiteracy is one of the another important problem of our country. In India, most of the people cannot get education, sometimes by their own negligence or sometimes poor financial condition. They can't get education. Okay, so education helps to gain knowledge. Without knowledge, people are cheated by others. Especially nowadays, we can get to see kidnapping of girls and rape of these girls in inhuman ways. Okay, so government has taken various steps to eradicate poverty and illiteracy from our country. To improve the living conditions of poor people, government provided essential food grains to poor people. Okay, through public distribution system. Through BPL cards, poor people can purchase food items like rice, wheat, barley, tuor, sugar, kerosene, and some other essential items from the fair price shops. Okay, then to improve the health of poor people, government established government hospitals. Okay, to improve education among the people, government established government hospitals and free and compulsory education provided to children below the age of 14 years. Okay, then not only this, free midday meals also provided by government to school children. In this way, government tried to overcome poverty and illiteracy from our country. One more important problem, that is child marriage. What is child marriage? Marriage of children below the age of 18 years among the girls and below the age of 21 years among the boys is called child marriage. Here, child marriage is a serious crime. Okay, why? The main intention of marriage is to get children. So, to get children, both girl and boy must be physically and mentally prepared. Okay, then one more thing. Girls' womb can develop only after completing 18 years age. So, an evolved womb has capacity to hold baby for full 9 months. Okay, otherwise there is a chance of girl chance for death of mother and baby. One more thing, there is a chance of girl become widow at very young age. So government try to solve this problem. Okay, government fixed minimum age for marriage 18 among the girls and 21 among the boys. Okay, another important problem, female feticide. What is female feticide? When baby is in the stomach of mother, identifying the gender of that baby. If that baby found to be a female, abortioning that baby or destroying that baby, that is called female feticide. Okay, nowadays, so government try to eradicate this bad practice from society. Nowadays, identifying the gender of baby through scanning was a punishable crime. Okay, one more problem, child labor. What is child labor? Employment work of children before 14 years for financial consideration is called child labor. We can get to see children are working in hotels, restaurants, iron and steel manufacturing units, production of gunpowder, cracker manufacturing units, beedi and cigarette manufacturing units. In these fields, children are working. Okay, so government try to eradicate child labor from our country. So any family engaged their children in a household activities during school hours is a punishable crime. Okay, head of the family or parents are responsible severe punishment. Okay, and they had to pay a fine of rupees 10,000. Okay, in this way, these are all some of the social problems of our country. Now we may study about problems of India. First one, unemployment, corruption, discrimination, terrorism, communalism, corporate strategy. Okay, these are all some of the important problems of India. This is very important 3-mark question for exam. Okay, you have to write all these 6 points. Okay, now we must learn all these points one by one. First one, unemployment. What is unemployment? Unemployment is a situation where a person doesn't find work according to his capacity or qualification. Unemployment is a situation where a person doesn't find work in accordance to his capacity or qualification. Here a person has qualification but also he can't get job. Okay, that situation is called unemployment. In India, we can get to see people around us who had completed their BA, B.Ed, MSc, MA, diploma, engineering, BBM, ITI, etc. But also they can't get job opportunity. Okay, why? What is the reason? There are main causes for that. Okay, so now we may study about causes of unemployment. causes of unemployment. First one, huge population. India has a highest population. This is the main cause of unemployment. Okay, with respect to population, India occupies second position after China. Okay, so according to 2018 census, population of India is 1.33 billion persons. So it is very difficult to provide employment to all these peoples. Okay, so huge population is one of the main cause of unemployment. Second one, improved technology. Nowadays, technology has improved very well. When computers started to do work, then there is no need to do no need of work of mankind. Okay, everything is done by computer, then no need of a man to work. In industries, you can get to see machines are working. Okay, we can put everything in machine. Later instructions done. Finally, your product will comes out. Okay, then there is no need of a manpower. Okay, then in ancient times, for digging earth, manpower must be needed. But nowadays, JCB and bulldozers working that bulldozers doing that work at a short time. Okay, so there is no need of manpower. Okay, so one more thing, in most of the countries robots are working, so there is no demand for human work. Okay, these are all the causes for unemployment in India. In this way, improved technology also one of the main cause of unemployment problem in India. Next, over dependency on agriculture. In India, most of the people living in villages. Village people depends on agriculture for their livelihood. But agriculture is seasonal. We can't grow same type of crops in all seasons. Okay, sometimes there is more rainfall, sometimes no rainfall. If more rainfall cost, crops will destroy. Okay, so some in which season they are growing crops. Okay, then they were getting work. Remaining season they remained as unemployed. Okay, this is the third cause of unemployment. Next, fourth one, lack of skill based education. Here in education, no special intention given for skill among the childrens. Okay, your main intention is to behatting questions, writing and scoring, but you can't develop any skills. It includes good communication skill, team building skill, leadership qualities, motivation skill, problem solving skill. This type of skills can't develop develop among the childrens. So this is the main reason for unemployment problem in India. Okay, next, ruined cottage industries. Here, cottage industries are small industries. It includes weaving up baskets, making pots, making jewelries, okay, and some other work. Okay, but nowadays cottage industry is destroyed. Why? Because cottage industries can't face competition from big industries. Big industries using machines for producing products. Machines can work fast at short time. Okay, so due to competition from large industries, these cottage industries were destroyed. Okay, earlier ancient time, these cottage industries gave lot of job opportunities to people. Okay, so ruin cottage industries. That is another important cause of unemployment. Then next, sixth one, lack of natural resources. India is not self-sufficient in natural resources. We need to buy some products from other countries. We have to pay money and buy these products from other countries. If we have lot of natural resources, we can appoint some workers to convert these natural resources into useful products. But in India, lack or shortage of natural resources. Okay, these are all the main causes of. Now we may study about what are the steps taken by government to overcome unemployment problem in India. Steps taken by government to overcome unemployment in India. First, central and state governments taken various steps to generate employment. Okay, first measure, both central and state governments taken various measures to provide job opportunity to people. Among these, in 2006, Mahatma Gandhi ji National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme was started. According to this scheme, providing of work of 100 days in a year to one adult member of a family was fixed. Okay, so this is one of the most important wage employment program of our state and central government. Clear this? Here in 2006, Mahatma Gandhi ji National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme was started. According to this scheme, 100 days of work in a year that provided to one adult member of a family. So interested person can apply their application in Grama Panchayats. Within 15 days they can get job opportunity. If they can't get job opportunity, then government freely providing uh, here unemployment allowances to that person. Okay, so this is one of the important program of government. Okay, second, providing qualitative technical education. What is technical education? Education which provides practical knowledge and skill is called technical education. It makes learner skilled in engineering, carpentry, driving, agriculture, etc. Okay, so one who skilled in technical education is called technician. So technicians can construct roads, railways, canals, bridges, factories, etc. Okay, then one more thing, to produce electricity, to work in mining, to grow crops and vegetables, we need different types of technicians. Okay, so totally technicians, they contribute towards the overall development of our country. So this technician, this technical education helpful to reduce unemployment problem in our country also. In our country, most of the people are unemployed because they don't have technical knowledge and skill. Okay, so by providing qualitative technical education to people, government try to overcome unemployment. Providing loans and subsidy. Government providing loans and subsidy with low rate of interest to engage in self-employment. Self-employment includes farming, carpentry work, tiles and marble setting, then construction laborers, paintings, artists. Okay, these are all the examples for self-employment. Okay, so to engage in self-employment, government providing loans and subsidy to people. Okay, next, providing improve the skill level of job seekers. Here, government try to improve skill among the people. Okay, skill is very important to get job. Okay, so these skills includes communication skill, team building skill, okay, leadership quality, okay, problem solving skill, motivation skill. Okay, these are all the skills. Government try to improve all these skills among the people. Okay, next, providing job oriented course. Government giving support for job related courses like B.Ed, MSc, agricultural studies, veterinary science, ITI, BBM, etc. Okay, in this way government try to overcome employment problem in India. Next, handicraft products created. Government gave more support for handicraft products. Okay, nowadays we can get to see machines can produce lot of goods at very short time. Okay, but handicraft products, it takes lot of time. For example, weaving of basket, jewelry work, okay, and then basket weaving, pot making, all these takes lot of time. Okay, but through machines, work become very fast. But government gave more support for handicraft products. Okay, and it gave publicity to buy handicraft products more. Okay, in this way, government tried to eradicate unemployment problem from our country. This is today's homework. What is unemployment? What are the causes of unemployment? What are the measures taken by government to overcome unemployment in India? Okay, complete your homework and learn all these three question answer also. These three questions are very important for exam. Okay, thank you students.